Yeah, great fellows, it is time for us to start. It is time we go on exposing this wonderful platform that we've come to love. Okay? Mr. Haron, you're welcome. You're welcome. So this morning, we are indeed all together here, getting ourselves educated on this very great platform that we come to love. Okay? So there's no gainsaying that when you see something that is very good, you don't hide mouth. You help people to understand what you are doing to help a situation that they have seen to be causing a little bit problem, or so to say. So with me here now is Mr. Haron Idowu. You're welcome, my brother. You can unmute and just say hi before we start properly.
Yeah, okay. Hi. Good day, everyone. So thank you for inviting me to this very beautiful program. So Noitulover is a beautiful program, and as we have been hearing from you, and we are going to hear from you today. So I'm here for the training that you are about to give us. Thank you.
It's a pleasure, my brother. You're welcome. It's a pleasure. So we want to go straight on to that very side that many people seem to be talking about here, because when people see something good, one thing you know them with is that, especially here in this part of the world, you don't know how to keep quiet. And I'll start sharing my screen right away. Okay? Right away, we get on doing that in which we've been talking about. So I am not a new person here on this very platform, because may I say that for the past 2 weeks or so, at least something you have done for 2 weeks or you have done for 2 weeks, you are no longer a newbie, but somehow we are all newbies trying to help others. So when you get to your system, if you look at here very well, you're going to see this thing that looks like a heart, form of love, just like the name goes, say Noitulover. So I just click on it because we'll be a kind of discussing the functionalities of this very great site that is making waves around the world. And when people know it and fully understand what it stands for, they will now realize that this is more than just an ordinary social media platform whereby you can just go and chat, you make noise and all the rest. This is limitless. You are not limited to maybe, okay, for being in this very platform, you are entitled to have 2,000 friends, 3,000. Okay, let's extend it to 5,000. Nothing like that here. What we are doing, what we have here is that your list of friendship is infinite. In fact, if you are ready to have the whole world as your friend, you're welcome. So what I'll do now is this. I will sign in for us to get to the meat of the situation, okay? This is, hello guys. Yeah, so this is the front page before signing in properly. So this is my code, what I may be known for. I use the word I may, because I can change it. Those I'm acquainted with, we know that I am this, and they will change it to my name, and this is my password. Then I will log in. Okay. So as I log in now, you can see logged in successfully. But one thing I'm noticing recently is that there are so many features, new things coming up. Please, Mr. Haron.
Yes, I'm with you.
Please, when last did you log into this very site? Just tell me the truth and tell me some of the things you've discovered there. I'm listening.
My brother, I logged in this morning.
Okay.
And I will see that, and I could see that there are a lot of changes, updates.
Okay.
Number one, what I see is that for those that are serious in promoting this site.
Yeah.
This site has been made easier for us to schedule our broadcast. If you want to broadcast, so we schedule it so that people in the Noitulover will have known the time ahead. They will just go to the schedule and they will know that so and so is broadcasting this so time. As for myself, an hour after your own now. Okay. So I will also start. When you finish yourself, I mean for your own, I will start my own. So yes. I have scheduled it as well. Number two that I observe is that it is easy now to change your location. That means you put your location, it is easy to change. When you put it, you will make a mistake. You can reset it. You can reset the location, unlike the location, unlike before. So those are the two things I just observed.
Good, good. If you check to your private message, you will see message I sent to you. I laughed at you. I say, "Oh, I was thinking that you are from Kenya before." Because when I saw you, so that's just the flexibility of using the very great
platform. That is just, it is user friendly, my brother. It is user friendly
indeed. User friendly. That's just the word to use on this. So for those who are out there trying to see what the best social network platform is, let me tell them that without missing word, we have it best here. Because here, when I log into this very site, the message here is welcoming enough. Looks like you were smart enough to join us. I love this message. Looks like you were smart enough to join us. Smart people they love smart things, okay? There's no doubt about it. So I won't have the time to start reading all this because I leave it up to you. Once you come into the web platform, make sure you do the needful. And what's that the needful? Just let's go up here. Okay? That needful is get 2 people to join Noitulover for free within 24 hours from the time you join to become an influencer. Time's up when the timer hits 0. So you are on a timer. And why is this timer necessary? We also quickly check the reason why it is so. Okay? It's so simple. Just copy and paste. This video here is wonderful. It's enough. So I just want to quickly go through to see why we have that timer there. Okay? That timer is something that really makes sense. It says, smart people recognize the power of exponential growth and the need for speed. Anything you want to do in life and you want to have it done properly and do it the way it's supposed to be, look at smart people. Smart people are not known to complain. Smart people are not known for looking for problems. Smart people are not known for looking for excuses. Smart people are mostly concerned with what? These 2 words, growth and the need for speed. Growth and speed. Yes, mistakes could be made, but along the line, changes continue to have it adjusted. Now, when you are into here, like I mentioned initially, that you don't go about say, oh, if we just have 2,000 members, 3,000, or even 5,000 at most. No, here is giving you instance. Look at it. This is you, for instance, and you are expected, just as here said, chances are, if you invite 10 to join, 2 will. This 2 is under May. It could be more than 2, but let's assume it's just 2. And we keep to that 2. I register here, I brought in 2. The 2 do exactly what I did. It then turned to 4 like that. Now, just imagine that what I know, I'm also helping others to know. And when others are knowing it, they're also helping others to know it. And on and on and on and on like that. Mr. Harron. Hello, Harron. Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. following this sketch here, following this multiplication table, I call it multiplication because it's something nice.
Yes.
Following this very line of multiplying here, what do you think will happen to what I know as one single person? Only me, I know it. And I need to make it available to other people? You are there in which part of Nigeria? In Lagos or?
In Ogun State.
Ogun State.
I am in Ogun State.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do I have the possibility or the flexibility of getting what I know across to any number of people within seconds? Let's talk about this.
Yes, you have the possibility of doing that. This is the power of duplication. So number one, we have met together on Noitulover, and so within the twinkle of an eye, you can send messages across to your friends which you have built a relationship with. So when your friend see it, they'll also pass it across to their own friend. So within some minutes, within some hours, so you will have gotten a lot of people if we are all working in unity. If we are all working in unity, and that is the purpose of this very site, that you come here, we build the relationship, we have the unity, and within short time, with speed, and you know that as leaders, those who see it, so we have to move on with speed, so that within 30 days, if you are serious, then the whole world is into Noitulover. That is it, my brother.
With speed, I will quote you, with speed, instantly. And now, the title of this very meeting we are having is knowing the functionalities of this. And then let's take that word with speed. With speed, in the sense like this, let me come to this, the menu here and now try to open. Okay. I go to the chat area. This chat contains,
yes,
that is where the social media aspect of it, the common, I call it common social media. But here, even here alone, is more than common, because even other social media platforms that have been existing before it don't have the features. Now, you make mention of speed, okay? You make mention of speed. Now, for instance,
yes.
let me do one thing here now. Blast, okay? I say there is need for speed. For instance,
Of course.
to do what? To do what? I put it in form of question. To get the message or messages of this
Across.
platform across the world, across to the world.
Wow.
Just like this now. And I'm having over 1 million. I'm having over 2 million. I'm having up to 1 billion members. What do I do? What do I do? I'll just come here, you know, look at select users. I'm not going to select users.
Wow.
I'm going to do select all.
You select all.
Select all. Then I come back here.
Yes.
Select users.
Yes.
Now, let me do one thing. How many days is it going to take to get to them?
Within a seconds. In fact, not even seconds, not up to seconds.
Splits.
It is instantly. Split seconds, of course.
So
yes, within split of seconds.
Good. Good. So it means that all these people here now, everyone has gotten this. But my concern is this. People need to develop the art of reading, because if we know the importance of reading, it will help us to solve many problems. If you don't just depend on others to be doing it for us. Look at here, for instance, we have 15,858. Mr. Haron, what does this number represent?
Well, this number represents that, the owner of that number has worked tirelessly, even with no effort. Let me put with no effort.
Okay.
To invite others. Yes, with little or no effort. To invite others.
Good.
To invite others. You know, what we are seeing is that is the people in his own team, is the trunk, and the people in his own team, that is the total number of his genealogy.
Good.
And and it is accredited to him because he is the head and is the foundation of the rest. You see, so yes, that is the reason why that is the entire number in his team, in his genealogy, from the first level, I can say first level to the last level. Entire of the whole of it will be captured to it and credited to him because he is a leader. That is what I can say for now.
Great, you got it. That is just what it is. Because this number is attached to this very person. He can easily blast messages to over 15,000 persons.
Of course.
At a go. Now, this person is probably a new person, or maybe not, but he's just waking up to get people involved. Okay? One is a number, but not too encouraging, but it's something. Look at this, 7,145. Look at this, 7, 14, 25,196. The number continues to increase and go on and like that. But now, this is one thing we don't like to be seeing here. This is not encouraging. Okay?
Yes.
We need to reach out to people like this. Sometimes what I do is that when I come here, I'll just say, good. I also point something out here for you. Good that you are here on this social platform. Please, can you take it a step further to invite others, just like that. Okay? So sometimes, if I have a message like this, instead of just sending it once, I'll first of all do one thing, and that is, I will, because I'm not just sending to one person, I'll copy it in case if I come across other ones that I need to do. It makes the work easier. I just say, I'll send.
Very, very easy.
Okay? Very easy. And then, before I go on sending to others, okay, let me just pick up another person and then ask you a question because this platform is filled with excitement. Every day, it continues to improve. Now, I want to send message to this person now, okay? I click.
Okay.
What new did you note? What's new? What new information or what new improvement did you notice here? In case you don't know, let me tell you.
Okay. Oh yeah.
You don't know?
You can tell me. Just tell me.
Okay. So you are going to pay me 5,000 naira to tell you.
No problem.
Okay, here. Before, I've just sent to this very person now. Let me go to another person and just copy. And I mean, just open. So this person now, I'm looking for those who are having 0. Before now, when you come here, you have to scroll down to infinity, down, before you get to where you are. Before you get to where you start typing message. Now, look at, now you just have about how many messages? 1, 2, the third one is the space.
2.
The space to start typing. Was it like this before?
No, it was not. I just observed it.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes. You watch the 5,000. Okay.
So I'm waiting to hear something like Bagam now. our account number. So those are just the new improvements coming on here on daily basis. So, you know, before now, it's somewhat a kind of discouraging when you want to send somebody message, you now, okay, look at the old messages you have to pass through, okay? You have to pass through all this before you get down to send the person message. But it's no longer that way now.
Yes.
Once you
Yeah.
click,
Oh.
that's a click.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You are right.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. You are so observant.
It's interesting, my brother. It's interesting. 1, 2. The
Very,
next one
very
is,
interesting.
I keep on, you know, keep on sending the messages that I copied. Okay. Where do I paste this? It's not giving me the space to do that. Okay. Paste. You know, I copied it. So sending lead like this, okay.
Yes. Yes.
So
Following you.
keep on learning. We keep on improving. So, and the reason why we need to do this and do it right is this. We don't just have to send people messages for them to join. If we ask them to join and we discover that they did join, we always need to encourage them to read the information and the direction on how to go about it. So that is that. So now, if I come here and click, this is where you check out for possible messages. Okay, possible messages, and not just having messages, you have opportunity to accept requests here. Now, let me just check if I have any requests to attend to. As it is, it's like I don't have any requests to attend to. But now, when you come to this very platform and you are seeing some red icon, you are seeing red, but now you see this. What it means is that this person is online. Okay, if I want to just concentrate, maybe I have something I need to discuss and I want to base it on those that are online. How do I go about it? Simple. Simple as anything. So the features of this site is awesome. It's fantabulous.
Fantabulous.
So I click here. I want to just
Yes.
concentrate on users online. And now you see all their clothes now. They don't change all their clothes here.
Yes. You're right.
All their clothes are not changed to those who are online. Yes. So imagine. And I'm also seeing Alhaji Harun.
Yes. I've seen your message now.
Okay. So he's having 788, meaning that ever since he understood it, he captured it, he didn't waste time. He started going about helping others to know it. And we are moving.
I'm trying my best.
Within a few days, we are at it, blasting, making things to stand out very well. So here, this select conversation is just not just matter about selecting a conversation only, but you have other things you need to do here. Okay. Okay, let me generalize it. Let me kind of go to home. If I go home here, I click on the home, then I come back to that select conversation on that chat area. We are just busy scattering the functions of this wonderful platform. So here, for instance, now, I have this guy. Let me look for some. Okay. For instance, now, this person, I don't know him. Okay. Now, look at what I'll do. I'll just come to him here. I come to him and please May I know your Elias here? Mine is optimist. And when he gets it, and now tells me his own name, his real name. I've given him my alias as optimist. Did the message go?
I've not seen it.
The message ought to have gone.
Or is
okay? Okay, maybe it's on last day up there. No, we stand. No, that is Friday. No. Okay, they don't fit even do anything here. One good thing here is that every language, if you want to write, if you want to, and if you want to comment, if you want to, just, in fact, when we say social media platform, this is the one with a different. So I just come here.
Yes.
When I come here and I want to really, this person may have given me his name. All I need to do is I come here, then put that name that he gave me and click save, just like that.
Yes. Yes.
Just like that. So looking at it all is awesome. It's awesome. And then if I come to the blog area, this is the blog. Okay. Now, Mr. Harun. Alaji Harun. Yeah. Okay, let me put Alaji because if I say Mr. Gotisa, I won't wear you suit. Make I put Alaji.
No. I've not become Alaji. I'm still Mr.
Okay, you're still Mr. No.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the compliments. I'm
right,
still Mr. Not yet an Alaji.
Okay, all the same. So look, this is called social media platform. Okay, but in other social media platform, who do they look up to for content?
Yes.
Who do they look up to for content?
For content.
For content, yes. Any idea?
Oh, I missed something there. The voice was choppy. So
okay.
Can you repeat it?
Okay. I said in other social media platforms, okay?
Yes.
Who are they looking up to for content, to provide content for them? Is it not the users?
Oh, yes, the users.
The users.
Yes, the users.
But the special aspect of it here, we have the homepage, we have the profile, we have the blog, we have the chat. This is the only social media here. Are you looking at it? This is, even this chat alone, this chatting section alone is more than every other social media. So all these ones you are seeing here is a plus. All these ones are plus. Now look at the blog. You go to the blog.
Yes.
Can you see?
Yes, I can see.
So the only thing that the visitors need to do here is nothing but to comment. What to comment on has already been, dropped down for them. And you're not just coming here to write whatever you feel like, hey, this is, but you are educated, you are giving first-hand information, you are giving accurate information based on how they are. Now, look at this. The blue pill of ignorance can ruin your life this year. What year is that? 2020. So many things has happened within this space of time. So many things have happened within this year. Okay, now, this blog post was on June 30th, 2020. Now look at this. I don't want to go to, we are in August now. So let me check if there is any blog post this month that you are talking about. What I do is that I just come here to sort. I check the newest. Chantele Michelle.
Yes, I'm following you. Well.
I didn't say another year Yoruba again.
bomber to bomber.
Make sure don't jam me, eh? Don't just jam me, because if you jam me, I will call.
I won't jam you. I will not.
Okay. So we have great opportunities here. Look at, I am now reading latest blog post here on August 14th. Okay. Yesterday, build your influence quickly on Noitulover and use that to build up freedom cells as an alternative to the state.
The state.
Now,
yes.
You want to know more about it, say continue reading. Then I click here to continue reading.
Yes.
Okay. As you read along, you are you are exposed to videos, not just articles. You are exposed to video to back up what is being said. You take your time.
Yes.
You even have the link to the video, even outside this very platform, showing that here is not just cooking up stories. Here you have stories that make sense. Now look at this. This person now says, who is this person? Do you know him or her?
Well, I know him by his code.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm seeing is the person's code. And that is what you need most. Just a second. A second. It's like I've just brought this light. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. So you know him through his code. There will not be look at what Harun said. Okay, who is this? This can be anyone, and this is the benefit.
Yes.
Look at one of the benefits we have in this very here. Okay.
Yes.
This one also says. This one also good news. Are you seeing it? People are commenting.
Yes.
People,
of course,
see plenty comments. You know,
yes,
plenty comments from people. And now another feature of this very comment section, it is from the comment section that you discover what? From the comment section that you discover those. Look at this. If you look at this very space here, it's empty.
Yeah. Yes.
We continue to move. Then I come here. What does this represent?
It's online.
It's not online. What it means is that this person is not yet under my influence, and I want to send him request. I request his contact. Are you seeing it?
Okay. Yes.
Request to chat with her. Are you sure you would like to? I say yes.
Yeah.
And the thing will go. Contact request sent. Okay. It may not be immediate, but before I come here again, it may already send the request contact. Then I'll go here. Whenever I come to the comment section, I make sure I do that. I look out for all those who are not yet under my influence that they can easily chat. I send them requests.
Yes.
So is two therefore. It's not just one.
perhaps four devil.
So after then, another aspect here is this. On this area, profile. That is where we talked about initially, where you have the flexibility of doing so many things. You have your profile. This is my code. This is my personal reference. And under my I'm having 15,704. Okay. And then here shows that I am Niger. My email. Now, the benefits, you know, when you sign up initially, the platform doesn't ask you for your email. What's the benefit of having your email? Do you know?
Yes.
Tell me, sir.
Well, perhaps they might have a personal contact with you as outside Noitulover.
Okay, nobody is asking me for that.
Am I right?
Partially, nobody may get to.
Yes, now.
Because here now,
No.
because for instance, we know what we are talking about now. But now, let me go straight to the chat area and see if that answer is right or near closer to being right. What is your code? Okay, I will just say, let me search Alhaji Harun. This is you here,
Yes.
right? Okay, if I click here, I'm only seeing your alias. Okay, if I click here, I'm only seeing the notebook. I'll just say,
yes,
it was a good time with me on Noitulover today. Today I was with Mr. Harun. I'll just say this. Now I just put this note, my own notes, a kind of. But aside from that, is there anywhere I can click through to see your email? No.
Okay. Yes. You are right. No.
Yeah, I cannot see your email. So when you look at that email, Now let me open here now for us to know the meaning and the benefit of having that email. Look at here. You come here. Maybe you open it, for instance. Now, look at the sign-in page. Okay. Let me see if what I'm looking for. Oh, what I'm looking for is not actually, but that sign-in page, just because I'm already on, that's why it just opens straight. When you have it there, if you forget your password, you will use your email to request for another one.
Wow.
So the email you are putting there is for your own use. You are not exposing it to any other third party. You are not exposing it to
any other third party.
Yes. It is for you and you alone. Because here, you are not expected to be known beyond how you want to be known. Nobody is querying you. Nobody is, trying to kind of. So it is only when I have my email here, you see now I have the opportunity to choose a new password.
Yes.
So I can do it outside here. If I lose my password, I'll send to this very email. I go to my email, copy it, then come here and put the password of choice. Okay?
Wonderful.
So that
wonderful.
That is the. So now, if I want to relocate from Nigeria
perhaps you deserve another 5,000 naira from me.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. This site is wonderful. If you just spend time on it, you discover that there are so many features that makes it so interesting. Okay? You can reset your location. Even before, in fact, I'm thinking, why going through this platform the other day, I was just thinking, will it be easy for someone to scam person using this web platform? I was just thinking, what is common on social media platform? You just come and put whatever you like and off you go. Even though it is private, even though it is made in a way that you have to, you have to make yourself anonymous. Now, before you can now convince me that you are who you are, you have to give me evidence if I'm not confident, if I'm not comfortable, if I'm not quite sure of who you really are or who you really is.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the fact that this thing is private, it still shows us just like the internet itself. One thing that people are failing to understand is this. They think that The internet are giving them ways to try to be who they are not, to try to cheat others. It is wrong. The internet is giving you ways to behave more like God. Okay? The internet is giving you opportunity to be more godly, to be more godlike. Yes. God is not, you are not seeing God, so to say, in a way, but you are feeling his impact all around you. So, and you are not seeing me, and I want to believe you that what you are telling me is the truth. I am not where you are, but I want to believe that what you are telling me, that look at this is what it is exactly so. So the internet is giving us opportunity to be more of real human instead of fooling ourselves. But others are getting it wrong, thinking that hey, they can just hide behind the screen and they claim to be what they are not. But that is all fake. It's fake. So on this very Noitulover, the content of the blog, we are not to discuss it. We are not discussing it.
Yes.
You cannot, except for babies, but we are not babies. For someone to be able to come up to this very level, do you know yesterday I had something that made me.
What?
I had something yesterday that made me to respect this very platform.
Wow. Share it with us.
Yes, a doctor. Some doctors were flown to abroad. They were flown to France late January this year. So the training they were doing there is, they were surprised with the kind of training they were receiving. Because to them, it looked all strange. So it's as if they were preparing them for something they don't know. So do you know that immediately they finish this training and then come back?
Yes.
It wasn't quite long before the recent pandemic escalated. And all that they were trained to handle were exactly how they were handling, responding to issues of COVID pandemic.
Yes.
So that they have been prepared ahead of time that look at something like this is going to happen at a certain point and look at how you're going to respond. The man was like, so a platform like this that I can come to the blog post and see most of what I didn't know were actually happening. It was a kind of very big surprise to him. And this further justify his doubt that all these things are fake. All these things are funny. Yes, we are not saying that sicknesses, are we not having sicknesses ever since the time immemorial? We are having sicknesses everywhere. But all of a sudden, escalation of particular one now took the whole world by storm. Well, something of bigger nature may come, so to say, but as for this, we are now beginning to see reasons why funny things are why it's being escalated. But that shouldn't be the reason why we keep quiet. Okay? So these blog posts here speaks for themselves. These blog posts love to wake up anybody who wants to see what is happening. Okay?
Wonderful, yes.
One guy, I don't know if you have heard that music. One Ghanaian guy making fun. He said that he be good. Have you heard it?
Saying that?
Saying that he be good. He be good, man.
I've not heard that though.
Okay. So ordinarily people think that he don't know what he's saying. He was busy calling himself goat. Sometimes he put rope on his neck, demonstrating like goat. But the other way around, he was just telling people that they are being used like goats. So for people not to remain like goats, please invite them to read blog here and get their eyes open. Invite them to this very platform, because this message alone, this message up here alone is enough to get them to start thinking aright, to start at least recover who they are. We are all smart. God did not create fools. Okay? We need to smarten ourselves up and see what we need to know. So I must say that knowing this very platform and feeling the impact it's having on people is indeed a very big one. Mr. Harun, I know very soon you're going to go on your own training. Please, what advice do you have for people concerning this very platform?
Well, yes, the advice I have for people concerning this platform is that people should join this platform, Emmas. Then those who are on the platform, they should not stay idle, reading alone. No, they should spread the opportunity to others for them to come up here for further enlightenment. Because it is on this platform we hear the real news. It is on this platform that we are bringing ourselves back to the real normal, to the real normal. It is on this platform. And if you don't help your sisters or brother, your relative, your friends to come on this platform, they will be in darkness. And being in darkness is very, very dangerous. We should know where the world is going to now. We should know the evil plan that is being planned by some people in the world. Then we should stand up and fight for our freedom. And that's the reason why when you started, you said that for us to grow, we need speed. We have to speed up. We are getting slow. We have to speed up to win this information war that is disturbing the world, to conquer all the fake news going around, because the mainstream media is full of fake news. Come here onto this platform and get real news and real information, so that, because when you are not informed, you will be deformed. The world is being deformed right now. So come here and be informed. When you are informed, when you are knowledgeable, then your mind, your brain will be working on how to get out of this enslavement. Thank you very much. Thank you very much from Mr. Optimist.
Do you know, thank you. Do you know, as we were just saying this, you quickly reminded me of what I almost failed to do. You say we shouldn't just read and sit back. So we need to get these to people. This is my custom. Anytime I come here, I don't fail to go to Facebook, you know. I think you are seeing what I'm doing.
I'm seeing it. I'm also doing that. I'm seeing
it. It's practical. You know, it's practical. When you come, you see people, you send them this. Initially, when they try to open it and they read some few lines, they will get kind of, oh, what is this? This person, is it okay? Are you sure you know what you're doing? But after the initial shock, they usually come back to you. Say, look, it's like some of the things I read in that site you sent me, they're making sense somehow. I'll now have time to explain to them. Say, look, it's not that they're making sense somehow. They're making sense full time. Okay? They're making real sense. It's not just somehow. So
yes,
this is what is expected of us. As we come, we let people know of what we have. We share it to them. And that is, I have different ways of sharing with those I know and those I don't know. If it's those I don't know, I'll put a message to accompany that. But if those I know, they'll be the one to contact me. What is this? Then I have opportunity to say, okay, look at. So it's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's not only sharing on Facebook, we can share on WhatsApp, we can share on other platforms. It's all about having it spread for people to see. Okay?
Wow.
Okay? So, having knowledge of this very platform is something great. It's something that we need to let people know, something that people should embrace with open arms. And then just a quick one.
Yes.
Quick one. there is something here which I love to read. Says these 300. Do you know that even some politicians they are not aware of these 300?
Yes, yes.
They're not aware. They don't even know that
they are after what comes to their pocket now.
They don't even know what is making them to behave the way they are behaving. So, but
yes,
through the knowledge you gather from this very platform, these 300 people think that they are so smart that they believe they can overpower all 7.5 billion of us. Wow. It's only when we keep quiet. Okay? And God, who created humans, is not going to allow mere humans who felt that they are bigger, they are more wiser, to get others.
Never.
No.
Never.
Lies and propaganda over the last 100 years have divided humanity. Have divided here in so many ways. So many ways. And they think we will not unite to protect ourselves. Humans, they can do everything, but they cannot do all things. When you talk about everything, yes, it's everything evil.
Yes.
Human cannot equally do everything good if they stand up and think godlike and know that we have to protect ourselves. We have to face what is facing us instead of facing ourselves. Okay?
Yes.
We have to know that receiving an award should be for doing something great and not for going naked or producing what we use to kill other humans. That is not where we'll be receiving an award for. Receiving an award should be, oh, you produce something that will help other people to live the way God wants them to live. You produce something that, hey, I am hungry. If I take this, the hunger will stop. I am sick. If I take this, that sickness will stop. That is what people should be receiving an award for, and not because of producing super guns or behaving abnormally. You just, Mr. Harun, don't make me to talk. Honestly. So this is education. Education, people, everyone in this life, we are all educated. But the question is, what form of education do you have? What form of education do you have?
That is the question. That is the question. That is it.
We are educated. Don't say, no, is it because I'm not educated? Who told you I'm not educated? Naturally, we are all born educated. We observe what is happening around us. Then what do you allow to, influence you?
Yes.
And that is show influencers. Because in this platform, you'll be influenced to take the bull by the horn. To be influenced to know the right thing and do the right thing. Okay? Yes. One person was telling me, hey, Amechi, is it bad for me to ask for life? That all I'm asking for is God to please to give me life to protect me. I beg, help me beg God in that same direction. So when we are fighting for life, are we asking for the wrong thing? We are not asking for the wrong thing.
Of course.
We're asking for, because God who created us wants us to live. And he doesn't just want us to live and behave anyhow. He wants us to live and behave normally. He wants us to live and affect others positively. But when we are living now and become problem to the living, is this still part of living? No. You don't want to be alive and be a problem to the living. You want to be alive and be blessing to the living. Okay? So, those who made this thing possible that are using to communicate today, did they not try?
They tried.
They tried. They tried. They tried.
Yeah.
So
they tried.
It's been a wonderful time, and I am glad you were here to support me in this, because we need to really do our best to get this very community to move. Okay? Doing our best to get this very community move.
Yes.
I have to just.
You have to get it moving.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is our responsibility. So we have to take it as a responsibility so that we move.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So saying a very big thank you for showing up here.
I appreciate. I learned a lot of things today.
Thank you
very
so
much.
That reminds me of that reminds me of my 10K now, because you doubled it by yourself. Forgotten? So in school, there is this form of learning that teachers often use. If they're handling some kind of difficult subjects, they use what is known as laugh-away method. Laugh-away method is that laughingly and jokingly, the student will be able to understand those subjects that tend to be very hard. So laughingly and jokingly, we've been able to understand so many things and work through it together that made it to sound reasonable. So I really appreciate your time, and as we continue our best to promote this very platform, I know very soon, just like this thing says, want to be trusted. What is it saying? Be honest. These are platforms. Want it to be trusted. It's a platform that I'm calling it our platform because something that you see and love becomes your own. Then also, something that you see and you love it becomes your own, because when we are talking about it, we are just helping people to really feel the impact that, look, hey, this thing is like this. Mr. Harun, I want to again say that I don't know how to reward you, but all I can say is that all I can say is that
if you have the chance, I also invite you to my own broadcast that is coming up now. So when you have the chance,
it's all right. Okay, I think I'll be there the next 5 minutes from now. Okay.
So thank you.
It's all right. You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome.
It's all right. Thank you.
I appreciate your care. So I just thank you. I just have 2 minutes to round up here. So folks, what we are talking about this very platform is something that's kept us talking, and we continue to talk and talk and talk and talk about it. Okay. When we look at this, when we join, this is the how best to get our code to send to people. But again, apart from the code, when you come here on the home page, you are exposed to something of real value. Again, this very video, this 2-minute video, you copy it, copy the video, copy it like this. It works in different ways. You may send code to some people and they may kind of, oh, what's this? Then sometimes you follow them up with video. All those things are ways, various ways to get people into Noitulover. Okay. I can send code, I can send my invite code, I can send the video. All those things leads to nothing but communication, question about it. So I just demonstrated one now. Okay. As you come here, you discover that we have to monitor your progress to see how you're doing is under your profile. So this is 15,705. This is the 7% referral within just few days or few weeks, let me say. So those things are what we know and how we promote this site to people. So this is the homepage, profile, blog, chat, invite code, logout. So I am done now discussing, showing, practicing, sharing, and many more on this very great site. So folks, it's such a wonderful site, and when we gather together, you know that we have opportunities of expanding our reach, our business list. We can work wonders with it. We do so many, wow, so many great things for here. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for, please do well to share with others and do well to let others know about this very great site. So I am done now. What do? I will now leave. Oh, someone is now training live. It's okay? It's okay. So thank you so much for your time. Bye for now.